Ziggy robs Brody's van and Hunter's grandmother turns up. 8 Home and Away spoilers revealed. This week on Home and Away, the Astoni daughters are still struggling with life in Summer Bay. A bus tour leads to the girls finding out secrets that leave them stunned, and Ziggy is so determined to leave she tries to rob a vehicle. Meanwhile, Kat and Ash continue to clash over having baby Luke in their lives, and Hunter is visited by his grandmother, who brings up some unwelcome reminders of his past. Here's everything coming up on Home and Away for the week beginning Monday, August 7th. 1. The Astoni women go on a bus tour, which is led by John and Marilyn. Coco and Ziggy aren't keen, ignoring everything John is saying as they travel. Drama begins when Coco demands they stop the bus as she's going to be sick. Maggie admires the farmhouse they've stopped outside, which has a for sale sign up. Then Ziggy sees a discarded newspaper, which has a photo of John, described as a psychotic arsonist, emblazoned across it. 2. Later on, Ziggy has had enough of Summer Bay, and has decided it's time to go home. She starts trying random car door handles, looking for a vehicle she can hijack. The salt van is open, with the keys inside, so she buckles in and heads off. What she doesn't realize is that Brody is sleeping in the back. 3. Kat has continued to be thrown by Ash bringing up adopting Luke. When Ash says that the family court has thrown out Mick's request for a paternity test, she's relieved. But he presses her to explain what's really going on, and she admits she's not sure being a full-time mum is right for her. She doesn't even know if she wants to have kids of her own. Ash is taken aback. What does this mean for their relationship? 4. Justin finally has the part to fix the engine in Scarlett's boat. Once it's finally working, Scarlett has a go at getting it started, but then her phone falls into the water. She freaks out, and Justin retrieves it. However, it won't switch on. After letting it soak in rice, Justin tries to turn it on, and the home screen reveals a picture of a young boy. He asks Scarlett who the kid is. Her son? Scarlett says it's none of his business, but he keeps pushing. When he accuses her of leaving her kid behind in Adelaide, she furiously slaps him across the face. 5. Ruffy is helping out in the diner as it's the holidays, and she's pretty lonely. Marilyn is worried that staying with Ash isn't a great setup for her, and thinks she needs a positive role model. When she mentions her concerns to John, he comes up with an idea: Ruffy could live with them for a while. Will she be up for moving in with the Palmers? 6. Hunter's birth certificate arrives, and he sees if his real father is listed, but Zack is on it, so it's useless. Olivia encourages Hunter to contact his grandmother, but he's reluctant. She didn't attend his mother's funeral, and practically disowned her own daughter. But Olivia thinks she could be the only way to find his real dad. Hunter calls his grandmother, but hangs up when she answers. Later on, Olivia finds him sitting in the dark, then there's a knock at the door. His grandmother has turned up. 7. Rue is back from her trip, and reveals she didn't have any luck finding her daughter. She doesn't seem her usual self, and Marilyn wonders if she's still upset over losing her baby. The ladies throw her a quiet afternoon tea to work out what's going on with her. Rue explains that she's at a crossroads, and feels she doesn't have anything to show for her life. Willia, Marilyn and Irene help her find a new path. 8. Hunter's grandmother, Peggy, reveals how she really feels about him. He's left shocked at why she thinks his mother really died and that Peggy thinks he ruined everything. She's convinced he's still the same selfish person who stole a safe from a cafe and got up to criminal acts in the past. Olivia tries to persuade her that Hunter is different, and has grown up a lot since the robbery. But Peggy thinks she's only trying to persuade her so she and Hunter don't get in trouble, should she decide to go to the police about it. It's too late though. Later on, there's a knock at the door,